There's a good chance you have seen the videos of ICE officers on the street putting people in handcuffs, sometimes after they're smashing the car windows or pulling them over, let's say while they're on their way to work.
Often we've heard angry bystanders and even those being detained demand agents show a warrant as instructed by immigrant advocates. But are they required to? To sort this out, we head over to our immigration reporter, Oscar Margain, live in Boston today. So, Oscar, you spoke with a handful of experts to help clarify this.
Well, what we found out here is that really ICE's legal authority really depends on the type of warrant that they're executing and where they're executing that warrant.
Have you shown him a warrant?
More than the question, it's often a public outcry.
Do you guys have a warrant?
For immigration and customs agents to show proof that they have the authority to detain somebody and to justify their approach.
Are we just not understanding how this works?
If they're on the street, they're perfectly legal for them to arrest an individual if they have a final order of removal signed by an immigration judge or administratively by DHS.
That's different from a judicial warrant by a judicial judge, which agents are required to show before entering somebody's private property, explains former ICE press secretary Mark Raimondi. He says administrative warrants can be executed in public.
They don't always need that administrative warrant. If they come in contact with people who are undocumented, who cannot produce documents showing that they are legally in the country, they can detain them too.
Whether ICE should be more transparent about who they are, who they're after, and how they go about their business is a gray area.
There's not a lot of ways to enforce your rights.
Immigration attorney Louis Haskell says ICE is pushing the boundaries of what's legal.
What we're seeing more and more of is ICE saying, fine, you're not giving us your identification. We're just going to take you and figure out who you are.
The way that they're acting is that we're under invasion.
While UMass Boston criminology professor Daniel Gascon believes the Trump administration is finding ways to give itself more executive power.
It's enabled law enforcement to go way beyond the legal limits that we thought existed, right? That they were at some point respecting.
Now, the bottom line here is that there's really very little a person can do to stop an ICE agent from detaining somebody. Trying to interfere could get you arrested, in fact. Now, if you're worried about ICE activity, the best thing is to have a plan for your family, retain a lawyer, and also have somebody that would try to take care of your personal business in case you get deported. Reporting live in Boston, Oscar Margain, NBC 10 Boston.